had to be anyone else, it had to be John Tavares. It had to be the most innocent, lovable player of the franchise that we've ever had. Unfortunately, the Leafs lose John Tavares. He is out indefinitely with an upper body injury. Many claim a broken neck. Many claim a concussion. Other things have been claimed, but I don't think they're to be true. We know John is okay. He has texted the Leafs staff and team to let them know he's doing okay, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's going to be playing in 2 weeks' time. I'm actually mad. John Tavares, he's our captain, he's our leader for the team, and he just got taken out like that. Just taken out by Corey Perry. Skating full speed. John Tavares has no idea that Corey Perry is right behind him at full speed. Bam! Knee to the face from Corey Perry. Goes out like a light. And John Tavares looks to be paralyzed. Like he's gone. He's in a haze right now. He can't see anything. My goodness, I was praying for John Tavares that he was going to be okay. Not even for the fact that I wanted him to be a hockey player for the Toronto Maple Leafs organization again. That's not even where my head went. My head went, is John Tavares, the actual man inside, okay, health-wise? I watch boxing. I watch MMA. I watch a lot of high combat sports. And when a man goes down like that, in a haze, and he's confused and he can't really see anything, that's a bad sign. This is not a boxer or an MMA fighter. This is a hockey player who got absolutely rocked with a knee. What is up, guys? My name is Nicholas Garcelle. Welcome back to the video. The Toronto Maple Leafs lose to the Montreal Canadiens 2-1 in Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Starting in the first period, an absolute snipe by Josh Anderson, his first of the playoffs as a Montreal Canadien. Josh Anderson proving he's going to be quite the competitor as a Montreal Canadien in the series. I think he's the next Tom Wilson, but some opinions say otherwise. Josh Anderson, 12 minutes in, and he's got the first, a absolute beauty off the post and in for the Montreal Canadiens. First period blows by, and of course, John Tavares' injury. Nick Foligno challenges Corey Perry after. We heard after the game that Corey Perry didn't want to fight Nick Foligno. The conversation went down something like, I know it could have been an accident. I understand the situation, but that's my captain, and I got to fight you regardless of what happened. And, you know, the great man that Corey Perry is, he accepted the challenge. Nick Foligno kicked his ass. It didn't matter. It was a really good win by Nick Foligno, but all we can think about is that John Tavares is on a stretcher, being escorted to the hospital, and there's nothing we can do about it. So, second period, and a gorgeous goal. Morgan Rielly, deflection in front from Nick Foligno, and William Nylander, baby, gets his first of the playoffs, and willy-nilly showing why he's going to be a dangerous threat to the Montreal Canadiens this series. He ties it at 1 for the lead. And in the third period, this was a little bit frustrating. Third period, the Maple Leafs take 3 delay of game penalties. 3! Not 1, not 2, 3. Justin Hall was the first one, batted that one out. Mitch Marner, the second one, actually just flips it out. And then William Nylander, I don't even know where he was going. He just literally backhands it out. Under pressure, but still just backhands it out right over the boards. The Habs power play is too bad to be able to score on the Leafs. But that didn't matter. Paul Byron knew that the Leafs power play was vulnerable just like their own. Paul Byron off the steal, the pass of Joel Armia. Byron sneaks away, tripped up by Rasmus Sandin, and Jack Campbell goes for the poke. 9 out of 10 times when you miss the poke check, that puck's heading in the back of the net. It's exactly what Paul Byron does. A shorthanded goal for Paul Byron, his first of the playoffs. And the Leafs would lose it there, 2-1 to the Montreal Canadiens. Starting with the 3 stars, so we got William Nylander with a goal, an assist, and +0 on the night, with a time on ice of 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Paul Byron gets a second star with a goal. He was also 0 on the game and had 13 minutes and 23 seconds of time on ice. And Mr. Carey Price, 35 saves, 30 shots against, and a .972 save percentage. He played the full 60 minutes of the game. Mr. Carey Price coming in big for the Montreal Canadiens. Speaking of which, what a save by Carey Price on Mitch Marner. That was a gorgeous feed by Nylander. One of the most Gorgeous passes. I got to say, Nylander is one of the best passers in the NHL. Don't at me, but he is. He's just so fluent with his passes. They come off the stick, buttery as a biscuit. Absolutely gorgeous pass to Mitch Marner. Takes a shot. Missed to Carey Price with the big playoff save, and that pretty much ended the game there, I think. I think the Leafs lost all hope after that, and the Canadiens took the 1-0 lead. So we move on to the goalie stats. So I already said Carey Price's stats, so we'll just talk about Jack Campbell, who had 30 shots against, 2 goals against, 28 saves, and a 9.33, so still really good by Jack Campbell. He put up incredible numbers in the crease. Unfortunately, allowed a bit of a not great goal. He allowed Paul Byron in alone and tried to poke check. One of the most confident goalies in the league tried to poke check Paul Byron. I couldn't believe it, guys. I couldn't believe my eyes. I couldn't believe what I was watching. And actually, speaking at the time of this video, I've actually posted Kristen Shilton's lines at practice that she has gotten from the Toronto Maple Leafs. This is the lines at practice, everyone. Austin Matthews, Mitch Marner, Zach Hyman. We already knew that was going to be a thing, but this is what gets me excited. Nick Foligno at center, William Nylander on the right, and Galley on the left of William Nylander. The two have been a buttery bunch in the regular season, and I'm so excited to see those two together. Then you got Kerfoot with Mikheyev and Engvall, the magic line in the middle of the regular season. This line was unstoppable for a good period of time, and they're going to be exactly the same again. I just know it. And then Spezza, Wayne Simmons, and Joe Thornton hanging the rear with it Riley and Brody, Muzzin Hall, and Sanda Bogosian as normal. Anderson and Riddick and net. Jack Campbell was absent for the reasoning of just rest. They need to rest Jack Campbell. They put Anderson in net for the practice. Obviously, he's the backup goalie. You would not put David Riddick in net. Everyone, don't get it twisted. Frederik Andersen is not starting the next game. Jack Campbell is not hurt. Just a bit of a rest day for a guy who takes so much work. So there you have it. Riley Nash is out of the lineup, and Pierre Engvall slips in, as well as Alex Galchenyuk takes the spot for John Tavares, who is now replaced by Nick Foligno on that second line center. I still think this is a team that can win in 5, 6, 7 games. I don't think this changes anything. Everyone around the world knows John Tavares is okay. He's healthy. He is at home, resting, with medical attention, always around him, and that's a really good sign from John Tavares. How long till he plays hockey again? We don't know. We will probably get a further update as they continue to run tests on John Tavares. But until then, I will keep you guys posted, and that is all I have to say for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more of these videos, and please make sure to turn your post notifications to get notified when these videos do come out. One more thing. Please make sure to share this video with friends and family, as it helps me out a ton, guys, and I really do appreciate it around this time of year in the playoffs when everyone's grinding like crazy. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, guys.